welcome to Yoga with Holly. This is a nice, short, simple sequence for neck and shoulder pain. So grab yourself a chair. You can always sit down on the floor if you want to roll out your yoga mat and find a comfortable seat. So let's start out with connecting with the breath. Most important thing, most valuable thing that we'll get out of our yoga practice. So wherever you're seated, find grounding through your seat. If you have your feet on the floor, feel them ground down. Feel all four corners of your feet. Feel your sit bones rooted into the earth. And just gently lift the heart. And now let's listen to the breath. Inhale and exhale gently through the nose. And no matter what speed of breath, you'll be able to hear something, whether it's loud or nice and quiet. You'll hear your breath. Really tune into that breath. And as you're listening to the breath, let's see if we can just slow it down a little bit. Maybe extending that breath just a bit longer. And let's draw our hands to the heart. Stack the hands on top of each other. And then as we breathe, let's feel the chest rise and fall. And now let's bring the hands down to the lap. Let's start by circling the head around. Imagine making big circles with the nose. Notice if you feel any tension or tightness in the neck. If you need to just pause and breathe there for a few breaths and then continue on the rounding of your circle. Maybe your circle is real big. Maybe it's just a little bit of movement. Find what feels right in your body throughout this entire practice. Let's reverse our circle when you feel ready. Keep going if you need to, otherwise let's pause with our chin down to the chest. So as we inhale, we'll take our gaze as high up as it's comfortable for you. So you might pause about halfway up, and you might continue and extend and look towards the sky. As you exhale, we'll bring the chin back down towards the chest. Continue listening to the breath. Inhale, let's lift and rise, draw it all the way up. And then as you exhale, let's lower it down. Continue with the breath, maybe 2 to 3 more breaths depending on your speed. Continue to feel that grounding through whatever is touching the earth. And then the next time your gaze comes through neutral, let's pause right there. Now we'll rotate the head left and right. So see if you can look over your shoulder. Pause as long as you need it. And then gently, with the breath, bring the gaze over the other shoulder. And just rotating side to side. Notice if there's tightness, stickiness, achiness. It just feels really good today. Take note of what's going on in your neck. Being aware of the body, just working with what we've got on a daily basis. Let's rotate one last time. And now bring your gaze to neutral. Look straight out in front of you. And we'll tip the head over. So we're going to bring ear one ear down towards the shoulder. A lot of times we'll try to bring the shoulder up to the ear. Be aware of that and drop the shoulders or lower gently. And we're going to open up this side of your neck. And then gently come up through center and take it to the other side. You might get a little bit of discomfort and then you start to hold your breath. So just be aware of that. Remind yourself to continuously take that inhale and exhale, extending, lengthening, listening to the breath. Now let's return the head to neutral. Take a nice breath here. Let's gently lift the heart and draw your shoulders back, lifting the gaze slightly. And then as you exhale, round forward. Seated cat-cow. And then back to neutral. So if you have a strap, go ahead and take your strap. Pause the video if you need to go grab one. And then reach the arms straight out in front of you. Let's gently lift all the way up. Bring that strap behind the head. Bend the elbows and see if you can draw it back and down. Inhale, let's lift. And draw it out in front of you. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Take this at your own pace with your speed of breath. And then once more. And bring it up and lower it all the way down. And set that strap to the side. Let's take one arm. I'll take my right arm, reach it forward and then across the body. And the other arm, the left hand, presses in. So you're almost hugging that right arm in. And then look over the right shoulder. And then exhale, let's bring it down. Take that same arm out. Right arm goes out. You're going to bend the elbow, bring the hand back behind you. And I'll show you from the back. We're lifting that hand up behind us. It's okay if we're here. Find a stretch that feels right for you. And then once again, reach that right arm out and bring it across. Hug it in with the left hand. Open it out to the side. Draw it back behind you. Lifting the heart, breathing gently here. And then once again, reach that right arm out and hug it across. Look to the right. And slowly release. Shake out that arm. And take it to the other side. Left arm lifts. Reach it out. Hug it in front of the body first. Take your gaze to the left. Nice big breath, open, and draw it back behind you. Continuing to stay lifted through the heart, through the spine. Next breath, inhale, extend that left arm out. And exhale, draw it across. Hug it in, look to the left. This is a great sequence for anybody that sits quite a bit, whether you're on your phone or on your book or on your computer. Moms that had just had little babies, nursing, rocking, coddling, staring, loving. Anybody that sits at a desk for a big amount of time, a lot of time. Anybody that's driving quite a bit, or if you just have neck and shoulder pain for whatever reason, this is a good sequence to just do as often as you can. And take that left arm out with the breath, and once again, draw it back behind you. And then bring it out and down, shake it out, let it go. And now with your next breath, I'll show you from behind. Extend the arms out nice and wide, bring them together back behind you. If they don't quite reach, grab your strap and reach it back. And stay here as long as it feels good. And then gently release. So hopefully you feel a little bit more loose and open, ready to face the day or end the day. So let's close the eyes gently. When you're ready, draw your hands to the heart. Feel grounding through whatever's touching the earth. Let's take one more deep breath in through the nose and out of the nose. The light in me honors, cherishes, and deeply respects the light in you. Namaste.